Open up. Hi, welcome to Rift the Gamer. Sorry, we're a little bit late. We tried starting earlier, but then we had a little computer stuff going on. We were waiting for somebody else to come in, but they made it. Everybody is here today except Miss Jolene. She might be here later, and then we'll just pause and then readjust the cameras when she gets here. Anyway, so we are doing Eyes of Netosa, a coalition story, and this is episode 11. We are going to start off our campaign in the Great Lakes area. And we'll zoom out here so everybody can see on camera. We are right here in the Greater Great Lakes area. I think that's Lake Superior, and we are just exiting what right here is Coalition FOB base, forward operating base 192, and that is where our coalition group or company, Echo Company, and they are stationed here at this forward operating base, and they are to basically report and any suspicious activity, and also they're supposed to investigate Marquine, that's the city right above here, to see if what dealings they have with some high technology that they have discovered, and also a horrible chemical agent that
within that
they believe is affecting human population. Anyways, the group has left their forward operating base 192 after they got attacked. Now they are trying to find and track down the people responsible for the attack on their forward operating base, and they believe that they have ties to Marquine City, because they also have discovered right here where it says Hex Fort on our map that the Marquine Empire or Kingdom is placing hex-like fortresses all along a railroad track, and to form a barrier between Coalition territory and the Marquine.
One of their architects must be a gamer.
It could be. They could be. They probably play Civilization or something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
However, so this is our little yellow battle after they left their forward operating base. They went a few miles to the east and then started traveling on Highway 35, but quickly found signs of ambush along this little river here, and oh dang it, I got a call I have to take. I'll be right back.
Watch, he's being called into work right now.
No.
Side note, if that's actually what happens, I did not curse him.
No, that's not what happened. No, he's already, I think his start date he was able to pick, so it's not until, I think he has 2 more weeks, so.
Very loud.
You should get
It's not. It's connected. That's connected.
Hi. You're stepping on your brother. Yeah. You're stepping on him.
What?
No. Stop it.
You take the house.
Sorry about that brief interruption. I had to work stuff, business stuff. Anyways, here we go. So where were we? I was explaining what exactly was going on. We are right here at this this river here on Old Highway 35, and they discovered a tank that was in the tree lines, and a couple other people that I think we're in the middle of that battle right now, actually. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard people say you can't hear me. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to start, I believe, with
What initiative do you want to use?
it looks like we're on initiative 2.
Okay, open that one up.
But I think Cora's still out of commission. She's with you guys, but she's not.
Alright.
Remember?
Just so you know, on initiative 2, Canuck has a nat 20.
So initiative 2, Canuck has a nat 20. And I don't believe you guys took out that tank yet.
No, but I think we tried.
Yeah, you did try. I know you hit it a couple times, but it kind of eluded you. So go ahead, Canuck. You have a nat 20, so you have a free action. We are starting at initiative 23.
So I'm hitting it with my boom gun.
So you're going to try to target the tank and hit it with your boom gun. Did we just
Yeah.
lose somebody?
It wasn't me, I swear.
We just
Yep.
lost Larry and...
Yep.
After it.
All right. We'll let them... Why did we lose them? That sucks. Well, our camera's all messed up because we lost someone, but maybe they'll try to come back. Let me see.
I'm guessing I missed with a 7.
With a 7, you fire your railgun, and you see it blows through a couple trees. Some trees explode. You see 3 or 4 trees actually start coming down. Also, some shrubbery behind it gets wiped out, and you can see for about a good mile, trees just kind of break off and fall in a straight line. You kind of cleared some of the forest. I don't think they must have lost internet connection. Technical issues. Mm-hmm.
Is that what they said?
Yes. Technical issues. Okay. So I think they're going to try to come back, but I wonder if I should adjust these cameras on the fly so you can see people's faces at least. Oh, let's go down here to Jaden. So you miss with that shot, and I think it's Jack's turn. Jack was on a turret.
Jack
He was on the turret of the second APC.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck says there's no audio. Did you not turn on the audio?
No, we can hear you. Oh.
No, you took over.
Sucks to suck, no audio.
Unswitched?
Did you check the audio, Jeffrey?
I forgot to.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds.
Now he says, no, wait, that's my bad. I had the page muted. Oh, shit. Thanks a lot, sucks to suck. I think that's for Wook. All right, we're just waiting. Our cameras got messed up because we had somebody drop out. They're still having technical issues, so I think I have to adjust them. Darn it. I was hoping not to have to do that every time. There we go. Adjust Jaden and Becca at the same time. And we'll go to Scott, Mr. Steen. It looks like Jack, he starts firing his lightning railgun off in that direction. Lyndall, can you roll for Mr. Jack for me? Since he's an
Sure,
NPC.
no problem.
trying-
Just the base roll, or?
He's got a +3 to strike with his heavy weapon.
I'm not hearing.
And that's well, I don't know if that's crit for him yet, but that's 18 on the die.
That's an 18 on the die. That's not a crit for him yet, but it is a critical strike, area. He does hit the tank, and it doesn't have time to react as his lightning railgun sprays across the front of the tank, doing damage to the main body. Alright. It is a railgun, so there's no damage reduction. We play with damage reduction in our game. It makes armor and stuff last a little bit longer. If fights don't last long enough in rest. Right?
I mean, given that our fights tend to not even last half a round.
Right. It still lasts pretty long. Wendell.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
It might be my internet connection, but you sound really gravelly on Twitch. So somebody else check.
Really gravelly on Twitch?
Let me double check it.
Yeah, but you know me.
Right. That's okay. I'm sad I won't be able to join this game. It sounds pretty fun to play as a coalition boy. It is fun, Rabook. It is so fun. We've been having a great time actually playing. Hopefully you can join us sometime. Oh wait, you said you're not going to be able to join us at all on this game. Oh shit. Who the fuck is that? Sorry, I got Scott on here twice for some reason. There we go. We'll just block that one off. There we go. As we're waiting for Larry and them to come back, I just adjusted the cameras a little bit. He does spray across the thing. Then Cowboy's still out, isn't he? He's not even...
Yeah, I think he's still out.
Cowboy's still in the hospital, guys. You guys took his body with you?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Before he crashed.
But I don't think you have Kathy on there.
She is there on 15.
Okay, on 15. So with that, Jack hits Canuck. It's your turn again. As you got a really good initiative. APC number 1, I believe. Who was driving that one? Why is it my notes?
If I remember, I'm driving that one.
Okay, so APC number 1, you are starting to take light railgun fire and laser fire from the bush line on the left-hand side of the bridge, across the bridge. Right now, the light laser fire isn't doing anything, isn't doing much damage to the vehicle, but it is kind of annoying. You can hear some pelting against the armor. Canuck, can you hear me? Terry?
Yep, I'm here.
It is your second action.
Okay. Can I see it better now? Because I cleared all the trees.
No. Well, yeah, you see the tank, but it is backing up. It is trying to move and maneuver after, because you shot right above it, and it has moved. You're mostly tracking it on your infrared camera.
I can't get that for shit.
Okay, so you fire again, and it looks. What did you get? God damn! You fire again. You think that? Go ahead. You think that you need to run a systems check? You need to run a weapon systems check. You're having some problems. You think?
Okay.
Okay. And with that, it is going to be Lieutenant Lancer's first action. Lieutenant Lancer. Is that Mr. Steen?
Scott.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Lancer, it's your action.
So where am I?
So, Lieutenant Lancer, are you able to see on Twitch to see the Google map?
Well, what I'm worried about is what vehicle I'm in.
So, you, I believe, are in vehicle number 1 with Melvin.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
You have your spider... Sorry.
Okay.
You and Becca's character just returned from retrieving that weapon, and you guys, you and her just got into the back of APC number 1, because you guys basically had to just rappel off of lines right onto this battlefield from a Death Head transport, because you guys were on your way back when they had already left.
Okay.
So they dropped you off in transit. You have I think you have a C. Can you use heavy plasma weapons?
Yeah, I've got the C-27 heavy plasma cannon.
Okay, so you have that in your hand. You've been using that for strafe fire, and
Okay.
and at this point you can, if you want to get into, are you an RPA ace? No, you're a robot combat pilot, aren't you?
Yes.
If you can now take command of the group because you are the highest ranking officer. The technical officer was in charge at that time.
Okay. I'm gonna. So, trying to think how to phrase this, but I want Duke to remain in charge at the moment. I don't want to interrupt. I think it would be detrimental to the fight.
Okay.
To that. So, where would you like me to direct my fire, Duke?
We need to take out the tank first and then find out what else is out there.
Copy. All right. If that tank is within 1,600 meters, I'm using my heavy plasma cannon.
There is you can fire from the left side of the vehicle as it's kind of cockeyed, and you do have a direct line of sight to the tank. The tank appears to be on your rangefinder about 1,200 feet off.
All right, here we go. Ding! Oh, they barely hit it.
Prize done.
I rolled a 9.
With the 9,
Mm-hmm.
the tank was actually on the move a little bit, and you do see it as it sees you pointing your weapon out to fire at it, and you see the tank actually kind of jerks to the right. The back end jerks to the right, and it just barely slides up. You only see about half of your shot rolls off the front windshield. Go ahead and roll damage, but it's only taking half damage. 22 points of damage. So it looks like you see a little bit of plasma roll off. You can see the windows smoked up. But those are pretty thick APC windows. You know that they would take a pretty good direct hit to really knock those out.
Right.
Captain Sorensen, I don't think he's with you guys.
No, he would be in command if he was.
Yeah, he is not air cover. And Epple, it is your action. Epple, what were you on last?
I don't know.
Were you driving?
No.
Who's driving APC 2?
Oh, no, I was dog girl. I was doing her legs.
Oh, shit. What just happened? Oh, we just had our people to return, so I shall try to put everybody back in order now.
Prodigal players return.
Yes, the prodigal players return.
Hurrah.
So we will redo our... Hey, guys. You figured out what's going on?
Lord.
Alright, let's Melvin's character.
Apparently there are riots in D.C. right now.
Wendell.
Oh shit.
What?
Pro-Hamas, Netanyahu.
Netanyahu?
But they're burning American flags and graffitiing monuments.
Great.
Well, Jakes,
Yeah,
why don't we send him a sternly worded letter?
something like that, right? Wow. Is it college students?
Well, they're anti-Israel protesters.
College
Yeah.
students? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Flat earthers,
I understand, but
moon landing deniers, and
no. Just strange political stuff going on these days. But we're
That's
gonna
what I mean.
we're gonna keep out of that political talk
Yes, we
online, right? Because we don't
Yes.
want to piss off any of our wonderful, loyal viewers. Because
Nope.
we don't know what they like and what we like, so.
Nope.
And it doesn't really matter. We shouldn't all have to war about our politics. We should be able to
This is-
talk and agree, right? I mean, agree to disagree or whatever the hell. Anyway,
Right, yeah.
so so you fired, and then it's Super Freak's action, I believe.
Super Freak
Super Freak.
is going to take a perception actually.
You're going to take a perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your perception. So we just started Larry and Kathy.
All right.
I'm trying to
19.
put some markers on here to represent APCs and where everything is.
Am I still at the APC 77?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not a pilot, right? Yeah, you are still in APC 77, which I think is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
77 is number 1.
oh, 77 is number 1. Sorry. Let me do that. Look at this. APC number 77.
Right, and APC 153 is number 2.
77. Okay. APC number 2, properties. What did you say? It was 152?
153.
153. There we go. That's right. Oh, sweet. And I can put how much MDC they have right here in my notes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much number 2 took, but number 1 took 60 last week.
Okay, so 420 minus 60. You said 66?
Hmm?
Did you say 66?
60.
No, 60. 60.
God, what the fuck is wrong with my ears? Okay. So, cool. Oh. That was wrong. APC 77. Alright. Okay. So this is, I don't know if you guys are looking on Twitch, but this is where you can see your APCs, what position they're in.
Okay.
Actually, they're a little bit closer. Okay. And then I will put Kathy. I believe you are a Samus pilot, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get a little airplane symbol here, and this is gonna be your Samus unit. Green means good. All right. So, what's your call sign?
Sparkle.
Sparkle. Sparkles.
Sparkles with a Z.
With a Z?
Yeah.
SPARKLZ. I'm gonna get a personalized license plate with that.
Nice.
Yes.
Sorry. So Sparkles, and what was Larry's call sign again?
Leroy?
That's right.
Hopefully these will stay up here so I don't have to mess with them again.
Oh, wait a minute. That explains that one. Oh. That's my bad.
What's that?
I can just get rid of those two.
Sparkles. There's Samus unit Sparkles. And then you have a Samus unit also, right?
I do. Claymore.
And Hamas Claymore?
Sergeant Claymore.
Hamas.
Sergeant.
Samus. I mean, Claymore.
Sure.
I don't know why I capitalized all those. And there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me see. Here's our battlefield so far. And I think that's all the vehicles we have.
Yeah.
So. Enemy tank.
18.
What's that?
We're on 18.
Yep. We are on initiative 18. I'm just placing the enemy tank. E1 tank. There we go. So, I think that's where you can see that. That is the tank. The other ground people, you can't really see that well. Except, here we go. We're going to use this guy here. He's got a little, he's kicking with a ball. And he's going to be red. Okay. Island color is going to be red. Okay. And that's a unit that you guys can see. That's doing light fire. E2. Okay. All right. So, we are on 18. It is Sergeant Claymore's action. Sergeant Claymore, if you can see where your plane is.
Let me full screen this real quick.
Okay. You are to the right, kind of flying.
I see it.
Where would you like to go? I mean, are you just hovering and attacking, or?
Honestly, I'd probably be more of a circular. It looks like E2 has been more or less down, so E1 is the issue at the moment.
Oh, E1 is E2 is still fine.
Oh, E2 is still fine?
Yeah, he's under some bushes, under some cover though, so it's hard to see him without thermal imaging. And it is fairly warm today, so thermal imaging isn't working the best from
Got it.
your
But E1's out in the open?
E1 is out in the open. He just kind of fishtailed a little bit and moved into the tree line where your glitter girl fired and blew down some trees. Oh, that's who I need to
Gotcha.
put on here. I need to put the glitter girl on
So it
there.
sounds like we don't have a good clear shot on either of them at the moment.
The tank you can still see. It's a large object. It's putting off a good. Its nuclear
Okay.
engine's putting off a good heat signature.
In
Actually,
that case, I will let
with-
off two APs on it.
2 APs on it.
Yeah, 2 AP mini missiles.
You didn't use those yesterday, last game?
Wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I think I did use one of your missiles, though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I used one.
okay. Well, one mini
So you
missile then.
fire a mini missile
Double check my bonus. Okay.
onto the tank.
Come on. 20 total.
20 total to strike. You get some return fire from the light railgun on the tank.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hopefully that was enough to pierce its armor. And
No. Your AP smacks into the armor. Here's the counterattack. Sorry, that is a 8. They do have a +3. I forgot to add that in.
okay.
So that is a simultaneous attack. Oh, did you roll your damage?
I did. It was 10 points.
10 points of damage with AP. So there's no damage reduction from that. But okay, so we're gonna put that damage on the tank, and there we go. That
Should have used my railgun.
So you did take damage from the railgun, and it is a light railgun. You took 20 points of damage with that shot.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the tank kind of backs up, and it's moving in this direction. But it's kind of going in a zigzag pattern as it moves. It's trying to retreat in that way, or at least put some distance between you. So Dixon, where is Dixon?
I thought Dixon was on the gun, or is that Jack?
Jack and Dixon. That's right. So that's right. Dixon is on the gun. Jack is laying down with a sniper rifle.
Right.
Or no. One of you was sniping.
Jack was on a turret.
Who was sniping?
Isn't it
Leroy.
Leroy sniper?
Leroy is sniping. Is he not on here? That's right.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. So Leroy is sniping. Dixon must be in the other APC. Let's write this down here. APC 1 has Duke, pilot. What's your character's name, Becky?
Kathy.
Her last name.
Jack.
Good.
Jack House is on there. And then Lieutenant Lancer's in there. And Duke is on the railgun. Okay. So, Dixon is on the railgun. So Dixon fires at the tank. You can go ahead and roll for Dixon.
Okay.
He's got a +3 to strike.
A 1.
A 1. He fires off. He is an APC number 77, so there really isn't anybody for him to fire. The railgun jams and kicks back. He takes some damage as it kind of backfires. There's some kind of mechanical mishap. He took 12 points of damage.
Oh,
I think his body armor only has 80 on it, so he took 4 points.
Right on that.
All right. So that
That's
was
Dixon?
Dixon. Canuck? What? Dixon, yeah. He took 4 points to his 80 MDC armor.
That's it. Giving you the smart thing.
Canuck. Lightfoot, that's your action? You're up?
I did a weapon systems check. I got a 39.
Okay, so you're doing your systems check, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So right now what you're doing is rebooting your system. I want you to roll a D4. -1. So it's going to take you 3 actions for your weapon system to reboot.
Boo.
You can choose.
Wonderful.
You can
Okay.
choose to fire without your bonuses, though. But in combat, it's going to take you 3 actions, including the one you just used, so 2 more to get your bonuses back. Okay. And you can't fire in between. It takes 3 consecutive.
In between because I'm rebooting.
Right. Yeah, but you can move. You're just rebooting your weapon system, so you can move to get out of view or whatever like that. You know what?
Got to.
Okay. So, Sergeant Duke, it is your action. Also, E2 is going at the same time, and E3 is now going at the same time.
Only ones we know about is E2 and E1, right?
Right.
And E1 is retreating. So I don't know what.
E1 is putting distance between you, so that it's harder for you to hit him. But he has a tank. He has a tank turret, so he can reach out and touch somebody.
I know. So I'm gonna reach out and touch him with a missile.
Okay, so you're going to fire a mini missile off at E1,
That's correct.
which is the tank. Just one mini missile? You fire off. I gotta switch back to. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yep.
There is an explosion in your missile compartment.
That's a bitch.
I need you to roll. What kind of missile did you roll?
I don't know what's in that. I think it's armor. It's either armor piercing or plasma.
Okay, odd or even for plasma?
Let's go odd.
Odd?
Yep.
The plasma missile explodes in the launcher,
That's not good.
doing max damage to the launcher. 60 points of damage as it explodes, blowing off your mini missile launcher. Do you have 2 of those?
I believe so. I gotta go back and look in the book.
But also setting off all the missiles that are in it. How many are left?
All of them.
Holy shit!
No.
Say bye-bye to that APC.
They only have like 6. So we're gonna. You look that up, and yeah, APC number 77 rocks. Everybody within them are -4 to strike, parry, and dodge,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
and -10% on any skills right now. There's a horrible fire, and smoke starts billowing into the cabin from the back end of the missile launcher.
There's 2 missile launchers, and you're off on how many missiles are in there.
How many?
20 on each.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, we might be dead.
Did you? Again?
No. There's 20 missiles in there? Fuck.
Yep,
me.
251 is the Ultimate Edition.
Which, oh,
That's from 95. We're in 74.
yeah, you're using a janky fucking APC. You're using the smallest, jankiest APC there is.
This is the only APC in this one.
Okay, you're using an even jankier one than that. So your APC just has 420 MDC.
Okay.
It has 2 mini missile launchers, one on each side, but only 6 missiles on each.
Okay.
And they can be any combination you want. You do have extra missiles in the back, though, that you can load one at a time. It does take 10 seconds to load one missile. So,
Alrighty. I was like, oh crap, I must have screwed this thing up when I fixed it.
yeah, a secondary explosion goes off, rocks the APC to the side as fragmentation rounds. Let me see. Oh, they actually don't penetrate the cabin. And then the other frag goes off. There is a good section on the back half, on the back panel of your APC, on the left-hand side, that is completely open air, as that area just blows off. It's about a 4-foot hole, raggedy hole, on the left side.
Okay.
Damn. I'm going to write this down, raggedy hole on the left side. Raggedy. All right. And it looks like it is a Lancer's action.
Lancer.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Sorry, I did not have E2 go and E1 or E3. So
Let's see.
E2 fires his plasma cannon at APC number 77. I did call a Simo strike on that one, and here's that strike. Maybe someday +3. So that is a 20 total to strike. He hits right on the pilot's compartment window with a plasma cannon. Doing 17 points of damage to the APC. You see your window starts burning. You can see layers of the layered plastic burning off. It's up to Dave. I already worked it out with Lacey. What?
So Reboot can play every other Saturday.
Sweet. Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Yes. What?
That's what I told him. Like, of course he's gonna say yes.
Of course you're able to play. What the hell? Okay. So Lancer, you are also going as E3 is going, but you guys don't really know about him yet.
All right. And you said the tank had moved to one side.
So the tank is zigzagging back and forth to make it a harder target. And he has rounded this corner here now.
All right. Well, let me see if I can hit him with a -4. Nat 20.
Holy shit! So you hit the tank with a nat 20. Go ahead and roll your damage. You can't. You only have about a 15% chance for max damage. You can roll if you'd like.
Would love to roll for me.
I mean, it's always worth a roll.
Yeah, it's worth a roll.
Nope, 99.
Okay, 99. So go ahead and make make your roll with your hot seat
rolled,
or your?
23 points for damage.
Wow, that's almost max damage. Holy
Yep.
shit. Okay, 23 points for damage, and that was doubled, right?
Yes.
It's 46 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Mr. Tanky here, let's do his.
Must have jostled just right.
All right. He's taking a. Oh shit, that was the wrong motherfucker. Oh, I put you guys in the tank.
Oh, how convenient.
How convenient. You can just kill the guy right there, so let's do. Okay, so the tank has taken some good damage. Let me write this down in the rear. There we go. Control B. Control. Oh, no. What the fuck? Technical problems. Let's. What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on here? Delete. Okay. Properties. Oh, that's just somebody random. Oh, I'm a tartar. Let's get rid of that. Let's go here to properties. Okay, sorry. So, this is who I was trying to put you all in there. And you just took damage to the back quarter panel. Back left. Left. Quarter panel. 160 points of damage. Hole. Open. To air. There we go. So you damaged that tank. And E1, did I ever get to roll for E1 here?
That's what that 17 was.
Yeah.
Or is that E2?
Oh, fuck, I forgot. That must have been E2. Yep, that was E2. E1, go ahead and roll. And he's going to fire at Jeffrey Samus, because you guys don't know about him. And we'll go to Advanced Roller, and we'll put his nice little heat-seeking... His nice little heat-seeking missile on there, and fire, Fox 2.
2 on the die.
2 on the die, yeah. But 10. What are you doing? A missile's coming at you from the tree line.
I mean, I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay, you're gonna dodge it. Go ahead and roll.
His dodge is an aerial dodge 8.
Yep, you hear tone as the missile's coming in.
Dodge and chaff, I should say.
Dodge and chaff? Okay, dodge and chaff.
Which brings the total bonus to 11.
So with that, your total bonus is 11?
I have a base 8, and then chaff gives me additional +3.
Okay. Right.
And that's my aerial dodge bonus. Dave, I can't hear you.
How do you have a plus 11?
Robot Combat Elite gives me a +5.
Does it really? Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where the bulk of that comes
So
from.
with that, you dodge out of the way, and the missile explodes on your chest. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Robot Combat Elite. Nice. Okay, so with that, it's going to be Leroy's first action. You are on top of APC number 77, and it just exploded right behind you. There's a huge explosion. I need you to roll. Oh, God. roll with impact. I forgot to have you do that. A 20-sided dice, and then with your roll with impact bonus, it would be roll under your thing. You probably have at least a +2. I think Lyndall made your character.
I did. What's the question?
His roll with impact.
Roll with impact should be at a minimum +1.
What does he have? Hand-to-hand expert? +2 to roll with impact.
There you go. Like I said, at minimum.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a +2 to roll. What'd you get?
Okay, with that I got an 18.
You got an 18. So you
Yeah.
rolled with impact, and you are able to maintain your composure for your sniper shot. And go ahead and roll. That you do see that there is one guy in. He is about 500 yards from you. 500 meters from you, and then that's the closest target. The tank, you don't think you can take anybody out with that sniper rifle. So you take your breath, line your shot up,
All right.
and roll a strike. You gonna make a called shot or anything?
I forget how that works.
You say, I want to make a called shot for his left hit. I don't know. His eye, his nose, his mouth, his head.
All right, left called shot for his nose. Tip of his nose.
Oh, okay. You're gonna put the tip of his nose. Go ahead and roll a strike. With that, you have to
Come
get
on.
you gotta
Come
get
on.
15
18,
or higher.
19.
Okay, 18.
You got an 8.
18.
18. So you hit him right in the face. Go ahead and do your damage. He does have an MDC plastic face shield on. It does look like it's pretty primitive compared to Coalition technology. You did get an 18, so it does penetrate the mask. You see the guy kind of wobbles. What'd you get for damage?
That's 4-sided, right?
Yeah.
I can get to my...
Are you using that sniper rifle that's D4 times 10?
What is it on there? I don't know about... I can't remember what sniper rifle I'm using.
Is his weapon on there, Jeffrey?
No. I was only able to make the base character sheet.
Oh, okay. What did we have you using last time?
You said something, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, her weapon is a D4 times 10 because she's got the railgun. She's got the Samus railgun. You have a sniper rifle, a Coalition sniper rifle, and it is going to be 4d6 mega damage. It is the C12 heavy assault laser, and with that 18, you did puncture the face glass with your laser, and you see the guy kind of stumble, walks forward, and then collapses to the ground.
Yeah, I got 17.
17 points of damage. Yeah, so you took out his face shield only had 10 MDC on it. So even with his damage reduction, which he only had a 5% damage reduction. so that's what, half a point. It burns right through his face shield, and he falls to the ground.
Okay.
And you can mark yourself down as killing a soldier. Dead. Oops. Dead. And I'm going to put here that Larry killed him. Larry killed. Alright. So, and I'm going to change his colors because he is no longer with us. He's black. He's blackened out. So he dead. Alright. With that,
Yeah, we'll leave here in about a half an hour. She's got a early doctor's appointment.
oh no, Kathy, it is your action.
Okay.
You are flying in your Samus unit, and you are on the left field of the left side of the road. Flying about 1,000 feet. Well, let's measure that. God, it's not letting me measure crap anymore. I want to 1,500 feet from anybody. But you have railgun. You can see the tank is still backing up. It actually is pausing and it's firing.
Which way is it firing?
Towards the south, which would be towards APC, either of the APCs. Basically,
Okay, so
yeah, it's taking attack while you're attacking.
So I want to try and hit the turret to knock it off course from the, right?
You don't think that's possible with your railgun. Possibly, if you used your mini missiles, you only have 2 of those.
Yeah, they don't have missiles.
You do have 2 mini missiles with you. And they are armor piercing. So that's what you're going to try to do?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a strike.
Which is?
Which is a 20-sided die.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Jesus. 18 to strike. Okay, and your missiles fire off as the tank fires its weapon. I'm trying to find my... Oh, that's what happened. There we go. The tank fires its weapon, and it's going for the damaged APC. Here it is, with a 15 to strike. Okay, roll your damage here. You have a D4 times 10. You guys did not get on to roll 20.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what that does. I did get on it, but...
Oh, roll 20 just is for the dice roller?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me get back on that then.
Yeah, it makes it easier because there's the dice roller. All right, what'd you get for your roll there?
I don't know, what was I supposed to...
A D4?
Roll?
It's one of those little pyramid dice. A D4, and you times it by 10.
20.
20 points of damage to the tank. Oh, you did missiles, so roll one more because you got 2 mini missiles. And times that by 10. With that shot of 15, what was it? It was 18. What'd you get for your second roll?
Oh, I'm sorry, 10?
So 10. So you did 30 points of damage total, which isn't enough to jar the turret and knock it out of position, but it does take the damage. So I will write that down on its turret. Okay. Tank properties. And it took 30 points to the turret. It does look a little damaged, and with that, it looks like it is Claymore's action, and then Apple's. Apple.
E2. Gotta fire with my railgun on him.
E2. You're gonna fire your railgun on E2. You fire on E2 with your railgun.
15 total to strike.
You frickin' hit E2 right as he falls to the ground.
Oh shit.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
Paying attention. Well, max damage. Fuck.
Yep. He's dead. Dead. He's dead twice now.
No, he was the one who fired on me, so that's why I focused on him.
No, that was E3.
Could have sworn it was E2.
No.
Alright.
E3 is in the bushes right here. The tank, yeah. And, yeah, that guy's gone. Apple, what are you doing, Apple?
Last time I was taking care of the dog.
Yes, you are taking care of the dog boy. Apple, you are in, aren't you in APC number 2?
I think so.
Wait, I thought you're driving that APC.
No, I was in the back.
Who's driving APC number, the second APC, 153? That is Apple.
I think I see. Oh, was it me?
What?
No, you're on top, sniping. It was Apple.
Because I was working on the dog girl in the back of
Could have
it.
been one of the new recruits that came in.
It was Apple. It was Apple. Because it was you, Apple. You weren't paying attention.
Yes, I was.
You were driving. You were working on the dog girl in the tent. You just drug her into there, and she's already done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's just healing. You brought her with her while she's healing.
Oh.
So that.
Behind that.
Yeah. So you are driving the APC. So you have control of mini missiles on the APC. Remember, Duke and Jack are up top, fighting over who's shooting the fucking lightning railguns. Or Dick.
Okay. Hold on. Don't want to get me out again.
That's okay.
It does this every game.
Because you do not do it correctly. It's because you forget and you do not pay attention.
No, it's already.
Who's Lamprey?
Okay, I'm back.
Private Lamprey.
I want to say that's Jolene.
Okay.
I will.
I'll just knock her out of there.
Oh, was Jolene driving?
It must,
Yes.
Okay.
I know it wasn't driving.
So you have your laser gun,
My laser.
your rifle.
Okay.
You are looking out a port. Taking you don't see any targets in the area.
Oh, it's good. I am safe.
Yes, you are safe.
Step around and wait.
You staying within the APC? Okay. Let me
I don't have armor.
You do have armor.
I do?
Yes, you have 80 MDC armor.
Oh, okay.
Every coalition soldier has armor. So Apple is in 2, and Jolene is Lamprey. Lamprey. And she is pilot There. Now I can't forget that.
You want me to pull her out of the initiative, or?
No. She is going to move forward, actually, on her action with her APC. She says, "This is Private Lamprey. I am going to pull in front of you APC number 177, or number 77, to provide better cover for you, since you look really wounded. Is everybody okay in there?" As she moves forward. So that's what you, pilot of 77, you hear that? As Lamprey moves forward, she actually starts driving in a sporadic way up the road as she orders Dixon to fire his railgun. Lieutenant Chinook, it is your action. You are also aware that the APC number 77 is critically damaged.
Okay, now have I skipped my turn?
No. Have you? I believe so. Yeah,
I don't think so.
they're not blacked out.
Yeah. What?
So go ahead.
Okay.
Roll for Dixon, please.
Okay. Same bonus?
Yep.
Are you talking to me or to Becca?
Becca needs to roll for Dixon's attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
I got a 2.
You're firing in front of the road again. It's jammed again. Dixon's like, "Oh, goddamn!" He starts talking back to somebody down below, saying, "Oh, we got to change out this railgun. It's crap. I need a technician now." And then, sorry, I accidentally skipped super. What the fuck? Where did?
Super, what the fuck?
Oh, go ahead, Claymore. Or
Super free.
Connect.
Okay, sure.
He blacked it out
Okay.
before you took your turn. So,
Rolling.
what's that?
So I'm going to fire an armor-piercing shoulder missile.
Oh, so you have the glitter boy, boom gun. You have missiles?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the glitter girl. Okay, so you fire. You know your boom gun does way more damage.
Okay.
What's that?
My what?
Your boom gun does way more damage.
Yes. Damage, but it's been misfiring, so.
Okay.
You know,
How many missiles are you going to fire at? You going to fire at the tank?
Yeah.
How many missiles?
1.
One missile? What type of missile?
Yep. Armor piercing.
An armor piercing. So you say Fox 2 and you let an armor piercer go. Go ahead and roll to strike.
Got an 18.
You get an 18 to strike. And is that 10 for damage?
And did only 10?
10 points for damage for the armor piercing. Okay. So you do 10 points of damage. No cat. And it is an armor piercer, so I'll take 10 points off. Okay. Number E3 is going to fire at APC 153. So, Jaden, can you roll a dodge for APC 153 because they are driving erratically as he fires his missile launcher. Motherfucker. Alright, here it is. Oh, you got a 15?
Yep.
Ah. So yeah, driving erratically, and that's just a 15 natural roll. So they did have some bonuses, but you managed to dodge. The missile flies past, and it explodes in the trees because of your erratic behavior. The missile doesn't have time to correct its course. Alrighty then, good job. And we're going to go to, it looks like Super Freak's action.
Super Freak is...
Dixon went. He can get taken off there.
Okay, the Super Freak is going to try out her new gun.
Okay. So you are in APC number 77.
Yeah.
I don't know what... Duke, what are you doing with that APC? Are you at a complete stop, or have you still been moving forward over the bridge? You did see that 153 went over the bridge and is trying to take fire from you.
I guess I will be continue moving to follow.
Okay, so you continued following her while that. Go ahead. So with that, now you can actually, you're in a nav seat. You're up kind of high. You can actually get a bead on the tank.
Okay.
As the APC has been moving forward.
So I still don't have the stats. It's on page 122 of
It's
Mercenary.
a D4 times 10 damage.
D4 times 10? Okay.
Yeah. You have your heavy weapons bonus
Of 2.
of +2. And I think the weapon itself has a +1 to strike, so it's a +3 to strike.
14.
14 to hit, and that was right as all these other ones. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
You are within. You can, if you roll 45% or below, you'll get max damage automatically.
No.
No. Go ahead and roll.
It was 40.
Below 45%?
No, 2d4 or
It was a D4 times 10.
D4 times 10. Okay.
Plasma damage, and it's a cartridge. You fire out.
40.
Holy shit! You do max damage anyways.
Yep.
Nice. 40 points of damage as you see a piece of the panel explodes and melts away. 40 to 270. Oh, damage reduction. Damn it. There we go. Not so much, actually. What did you say you did? 40?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. The tank is starting to look a little battered. Lieutenant Lancer, it is your action, and Jack can fire the railgun.
Okay.
We're going to try to hit that tank one more time.
I think Jeffrey has to leave at 10 o'clock our time.
Yes, 35 minutes.
So when he leaves, we'll take a break.
Alright, can I just go?
I rolled a 2.
You roll a 2. I'm going to give you a re-roll.
Well, you roll it.
You're a subscriber, right? Are you still
Yes,
a
I
subscriber?
am.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you get a re-roll. So you want me to roll it? Okay.
Yes, please.
Then I will re-roll your re-roll. Here we go. What's your bonus?
I got no bonus.
No bonuses?
For what?
What are you firing?
My heavy railgun.
You absolutely have a bonus.
Not my heavy railgun.
Oh, heavy weapons doesn't have bonuses.
Yeah, no.
It says,
Yay!
did I roll it?
No.
Nat 20!
Oh, nat 20.
Holy shit!
I like that.
I gave you a nat 20 there, buddy.
And
I'm happy.
Jack got an 18.
22.
22. Is that for damage?
That's damage. Let me roll
You may roll for max damage too.
Nope, 24.
24% is max damage.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did
36.
36 times 2.
72.
72 points of damage as that tank takes horrible damage. 72 points. You must have hit a weak spot because it blew a chunk of armor off. You see as it's trying to dodge backwards, a piece of metal flags off of it, hits the ground as APC 153 actually approaches it let me write my damage down here first on tank number 2, and that is with so 72. Oh shit, minus 20, 12 actually, so 60 points of damage. Still good with a nat 20. Oh wait, I wasn't doing damage reduction with a nat 20. That's right. There we go. 272 for damage so far. The tank is looking a little ragged. APC number 153 is driving faster here, and actually drives right around here and is trying to hit it from 2 different spots. But oh shit, I got the wrong damage on the wrong vehicle. Why? What the fuck? No, that's right. Okay, so Jack, go ahead and roll your damage, which is it's a D4 times 10.
D4 times 10.
Yeah, as
Also, okay.
the guy on the tank turret is also firing on you.
On Jack or on the
on the vehicle.
30.
Okay, so 30 points of damage, and that's a railgun, so it there's no damage reduction. Ooh, god damn. So their little railgun hits you, but they only do 46 damage.
Okay.
Because they're not as high tech as the coalition. Oh, that's 44. Sorry, 46. 22 points of damage to that APC, which you have 10 points damage reduction. It's 153 is full. Oh, they have a railgun. That's a railgun damage, isn't it? Never mind. So you took 22 to your main body. First damage of that APC, I believe. And you did 30 points?
Yes.
Alright, let me go here to Mr. Tanky. Properties. 30 points with a railgun. No damage reduction. They are looking pretty haggard. And it looks like it is Sergeant Duke's turn as he's moving APC 77 forward. You do have a clear shot, and you actually see there's a second guy on the side of the road in the trees, and you see he is loading it looks like he's reloading a missile launcher. Duke. You do have a fragmentation grenade or missiles on your right side APC. Duke? Duke? Melvin?
I hear you.
Okay. So you do see this guy here. I don't know if you're looking on Twitch. As you're driving up, you see this guy, E number 3. He's reloading a missile launcher.
Alright, so I don't have a missile launcher, so I'm going to hit it with the
You
shotgun.
do. You have a missile launcher on your right side. Your left one got blown off.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
You have two. One on your right, one on your left. Well,
Alright, I shoot one off my left one then.
what do you hit him with? A frag or a?
Yeah, I was hitting with a frag.
Okay, you hit him with a frag. You know that's best for anti-personnel, and you fire that off. The guy has no time to react. The missile arms with a 4. You do have sensor systems, right?
Yeah.
With the God damn. You know what? I'm in a happy mood today, so go ahead and re-roll.
That's true. I do have a reroll.
Yeah.
All right. It's a 10.
With a 10, the guy, he's loading the missile. You hit right at his feet. It explodes. You see him blow backwards, and he falls backwards to the ground, kind of squirming as the missile. You also see the missile. Go ahead and roll damage. If you do over 10 points of damage, you're gonna set off the plasma missile that he's loading.
I forgot how much damage this thing does. What is that? Armor piercing is what, 5d6?
Yes, 5d6 MDC. So, okay, so now there is a percentage chance. I will roll to see if it goes off. Nope, it doesn't go off. You might have damaged it, but he is squirming on the ground. Actually, the plasma one doesn't go off, but he has a case of 4 missiles on the ground. That one of those missiles goes off, and it's a fragmentation missile. So, here's the damage. Oh, let me roll a 20-sided die to see if it's critical for him. Nope. So, it does damage, though. Another 11 points of damage that explodes, blows the gun into the trees. Also, it does do enough damage to set off the other frags. Let me see if they go off. One goes off. 2 go off. Only 2 of those ones go off. So I'm just going to say there's a chain reaction, because the chances of those other 2 going off, or the other 1 going off, is pretty high now, as those ones explode the other fragmentation grenades. Missiles. So here's 1 damage, 2 damage, and 3 damage. By the time the chain reaction goes off, there is a crater, and all the trees for a 12-foot area have been blown to bits and are on fire, and the guy is like buried by all the debris from the trees. And he's dead because he took all that damage. Because he was only 6 feet. He was right there. Okay, so Melvin, you get another kill. It looked like. Was it you who killed the last guy? No, Larry did.
No, I blew up my ABC last time.
That's right. Did. Nothing. All right. Oh, yep. So he's dead to the ground, and that's gonna be. It looks like Sparkles McGee is next, and then Leroy, and then Claymore, and then Duke.
Duke?
Oh, sorry, Duke just went.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So Sparkles McGee, it is your action as you are flying around in your Samus. Take it you move in closer to the AP or to the tank. So your character does know that your railgun has there's a good chance that his armor can't deflect your railgun.
The armor what?
The tank, it has a hard time deflecting railgun damage. So in game terms, it negates damage reduction.
That is funny enough. Shoot with my railgun.
So you swing your railgun around and you fire Does she have a +3 to strike with that?
Do I have a what?
I think you have a plus
Yeah,
+3 to strike. Are you guys on roll 20?
No, well, we can't get onto it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here we are.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Oh yeah, I see Larry's there. So
How do
you.
you?
So on the side of roll 20, on the left-hand side, there is a column, and there what looks like a little dice. If you click on that, it'll open up. There you go. And then you have a +3 to strike, that would make that an 8. So that is a hit.
Cool.
As you fire your railgun into it, and then you can change your damage. If you hit advanced roller, you see that thing opened up. If you put advanced, now you can change your different dice.
Yeah.
So you would do 1d4 and then roll, and then it would be times 10 because it's a railgun.
So before.
So 10 points of damage as you strafe the tank. Your combat computer says that this is a M1A1 tank that's been refitted from Golden Age armaments. All right, so let me get back to my damage screen here. And the tank takes 10 more points of damage. Woohoo, it's almost dead. Who will get the final kill? So go ahead, Claymore, and then Leroy.
Claymore.
Because, Leroy, you are on top of the tank, setting up for, or on top of an APC, right? 153. Right. You actually have to turn, and you're holding on, so you don't get your sniper bonus. Because you're on top of the tank, and you can try to kill the guy who's in the turret though of the tank. What is roll a 6? Who did that?
I did.
Why did you roll a 6? Are you Claymore?
Yeah.
Are you Claymore?
Yeah. No, I'm not Claymore. Sorry. Disregard.
Okay. Where are his other turns though?
Who? Lancer?
Claymore?
Yeah. Oh. Why does he have like he goes and then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns till his next attack?
19, 16, 13, 10, 7.
Oh, 10 isn't showing up for some reason. Weird.
That's because the cell's empty.
Why?
I wonder how that happened.
I don't know.
It's a quick fix. Give me a second.
Okay. So, Claymore is your action, and Sparkles McGee. Oh no, Sparkles just went. It's Larry's action.
Yeah.
You took the wrong person off.
Hmm?
You took Larry off instead of Sparkles McGee.
Oh, my bad.
Remember, they're using the same die roller.
Ah.
So, Larry, it is your action. Have you taken your shot?
Okay, so
There we go.
I'm gonna need to get advanced roll, right?
Right.
Yeah, so, and then you just change it to 20-sided die. There should be a little drop down.
How do I get out of the advance? Just the 20?
Yep. There. Holy shit! You raise your gun and you fire into the guy at point blank range with a nat 20, and you fucking rip his head off. You were literally like 30 feet from him with your sniper rifle. Yeah, you don't even have to roll damage. He's dead. Larry got a kill. Larry killed the sniper, or the railgun guy. Railgun.
I got it. Thank you guys.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us. Are you continuing, Larry, or?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, I'll play your character. I'll take the shots for the NPC.
Cool.
All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next
Thanks for having
time.
me. I'll see you next week.
Of course. Railgun. Turret dead. Dead by Larry. Larry. Remember Betsy, Larry?
Betsy.
Good old Betsy. Remember that? Your missile launcher?
Yes.
All right, it is.
Now, you kill somebody and they're coming into this game, you're like, the main guy.
So I think did Claymore go?
Not yet.
All right, it's your action, Claymore.
Am I tracking that the last hostile was just staying out, or?
No, the tank is still moving.
Okay.
But you do see that the guy in the turret is dead.
Okay, I gotcha.
By the way, I am giving you guys all a +3 flanking bonus right now, as your Samus
Dope.
flanks the tank.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to fire on that lovely tank there.
Okay, so you do know that it is your combat computer says it's an M1A1 tank, and you can see the engine panels from that tank.
Oh. Perfect. The armor's been stripped off?
No, it still has armor, but that's the back of the tank. Like, you can see the exhaust panels from it.
Got it. Well, that's going to be my target, and you said a +3 for flanking?
Yep.
Alright.
And it can't dodge right now.
17 on the die, 25 total.
So you hit him with the railgun. Go ahead and roll
Yep.
your railgun damage.
Am I close enough for max?
Yes, you actually are. 65% chance while you're in the air.
And that's an 18 on the die, so 40 points of damage.
So 40 points of damage is maxed out. Nice. Okay. The tank is going to go. He's going to fire. Oh, Jesus. So he actually fires some smoke grenades to his right back, which is where APC number 153 is. A bunch of smoke fires off, trying to block you guys from being able to see him, as he takes a wild shot at APC 77. Remember, there's more than one person in the tank. So, here is his wild shot, no bonuses, at... Did that roll? No, there it goes. Yeah. Hits APC number 7, D7. I will let you do a dodge, but you have to be able to dodge by at least a 15 or higher, because it is almost point-blank range. Melvin.
Who are you talking to?
Melvin. The tank turret turns towards you and fires.
Oh, wow, I gotta move out of the way.
Yeah, you got to get a 15 or higher.
This makes sense. Let's see. This guy just beats me today. Let's see.
Oh, Larry, you can move the camera on yourself now. You step on the gas, the tank fires, and you hear the round go past the back end of your vehicle. You actually who's on top of your APC? I think Jack. Is he? He's like, holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That hit the antenna!
Better the antenna than you.
You're damn straight. Okay, Canuck, it's your action. I believe your weapon system is back online, Miss Terry. We will.
Yes, I fired already. We'll try that railgun again.
Yeah, your room gun is back online, and you fire on the tank.
And see if we can just.
You're gonna try to destroy the tank with a nat 20. Come on, nat 20. Woo, close. 110 points of damage. Holy shit. Oh, that Golden Age tank, all of a sudden, you guys see, all you hear, it kind of leaps in the air a little bit, and you see smoke and exhaust coming out of hole in the tank, in the back of the tank. And who is in the passenger seat of 153? I think that was Joe. Jolene's like, holy shit, there's blood and burnt stuff, flesh all over my windshield. She turns her wipers on. And that tank is neutralized.
Yay!
Yay! I'm going to play, let's see, what's her name? Sparkle says, this is Sparkles to Convoy Command. I am doing a sweep of the area to make sure there are no other hostiles. Copy? Copy that. And she's going to do a perception and a sensory sweep. About 3 minutes later, she goes, everything is all clear. All hostiles are eliminated. I do not see any other hostiles. What are you guys doing during that 3 minutes? You guys are out. The rest of you do the same kind of deal, looking for hostiles?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll perceptions and sensory sweeps for those who have sensory information. So you can 16. Cavender, you do a sweep and you do not see any hostiles in the area. Canuck, with a 19, you also do not see any hostiles in the area. Yeah.
13, but then 34 for my sensory.
Right.
Ooh, and I've made a successful sensor sweep.
Awesome. Yeah, so everybody does their sensor sweep, those who are in vehicles, and you guys, and then you get the all clear from...
I don't think I got that.
Yeah, you're not really sure. There's smoke in the way, but you do hear the all clear, and... Sparkle says, I will maintain Overwatch. Claymore, are you at my side? Or at my 6? No? Claymore, do you copy? Over. This is Sparkle.
Copy.
Are you my wingman?
Affirmative.
Do you want to take the lead, or do you want me to?
Sorry, I'm distracted writing out the summary for Revoke.
Do you want me to take the lead, or...
Go ahead and take the lead. Get some experience.
Okay. Where are you in relation to me? Going to be? Are you going to be on
I
my
am
stick?
to your west by southwest.
She said, I'll copy that. She says, it's easier if you tell me my clock designation and distance. And you guys continue on. Is there anything, do you guys try to secure any weapons?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys stop the convoy. Sparkles and Claymore run Overwatch while the ground team comes out and brings out the dead, tries to collect any money, collect any intelligence on these guys. Okay.
Are any of the tanks actually repairable?
Nice.
You get out and you check out the tank. Go ahead and roll me your percentile dice as you open the hatch. Horrible smell of burnt bodies, death, and everything's blackened and burnt and charred and blown up in there.
48.
You're like, yeah, no, this is not, like, you look at it, this is an old piece of shit. Like, the whole inside looks like it's just melted and was pretty much, you can actually see the exit hole, and all of the kinetic, the heat and everything melted a bunch of the instruments and the metal in there because it was all SDC. Only the MDC paneling was there. And you see bone and flesh and metal that's going out the exit wound, and it cooled so quickly that it actually made almost like a tubular exit wound with dead bone and body and metal, like frozen in time.
And I checked to see if the firing mechanism in the turret, the cannon is in good shape.
Oh no, it's just no. Yeah, no. You start checking that out. You climb down in there, and you're just like, fuck. Yeah, there's nothing. Mainly all the mechanisms on the inside, it was SDC.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, they're just, it's, if anything is salvageable, it's not worth your time at this point. It might take you a couple hours.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah. The rest of you, Canuck, you actually you come across the bridge and you find the dead guy in the bushes. He would have been number 2. There is nothing really left of him. His body armor's blown to pieces. His gun looks like it's out of commission. You can roll me a perception though.
I made a successful intel roll, by the way.
You make a successful intel roll.
Rolled an 18.
Okay. Canuck, did you roll a perception?
Okay.
Can you roll a 20? Perception?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh my God! You reach down with your power armor, and you pick up a perfectly good fragmentation grenade.
Yes.
It's the only thing intact on the guy's body. You're like,
You'll have to hose that off.
Yeah. All right. It even has a strange little like magnetic clamp on it, so you can just like hook it to your.
Hook it to my suit.
Yeah, hook it to your suit. So, Calvindra, you did a intelligence check, And you roll. What did you say you rolled? An 18.
Yes.
You kind of search the debris and off the guys. You do also notice that these guys have that light green camouflage with the MK Kingdom on it, and you think you find a map. You're looking at the map, and it has the coordinates of your guys' fob on there.
Oh. Nice.
And there is some strange writing on it. To you, it looks mystical. DBs. Yes.
That's the catch-all, isn't it? DBs.
Fortunately, you all the bodies that you found, they're all human. All the ones that you have found.
But the DBs were are somewhere in their camp, probably in their command center.
And you used your intel, so you actually ran the fingerprints of the guy that you took this intel off. The guy with that exploded in the missile. You found his hand. You take the glove out of the hand and you run fingerprints off of it, and this guy is an ex-coalition. Yeah, he's an ex-coalition EOD specialist.
So we can mark him as KIA now.
No, he was honorably discharged.
Oh shit! Never mind. He's
Raider.
And his family is taking benefits of his retirement.
Service.
Yeah.
Well, we can have those benefits revoked now.
Revoked. Yes.
Save some money.
Okay.
All right, hey Dave, I gotta go.
Okay. We're gonna go on our break, so Jeffrey can bug out, and then I'll readjust the cameras, and we will see you guys in a few minutes to be back. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Awesome. We're gonna still be online. I'm just putting the break sign on. Oh, there we go. We're on break. Sucks to suck. Have a good night.
We were just talking about the asteroid.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit as I was just trying to narrate what was going on, and I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they were trying to do, just one up Cap Day.
That's
All
funny.
right.
We'll see ya. We'll see ya. So we're not going to be gaming Saturday because I'll be out of town.
Well, that's great because Reboot can't join this Saturday anyway.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, Reboot, you'll be up for the next game. If you need me to give you anything, go ahead and let us know if you need access to anything. I'm sad that you weren't able to join our coalition game. That would have been really cool, but yeah, that's impossible. Oh, impossible to take over Cap Day? Yeah.
To one up Cap Day.
Yeah, you'd have to blow up a planet or like an entire nation. Last Cap Day, they which is September 27th, they blew up New York City.
Yep.
Like completely, they went back in time and blew it up in 1996 or something like that.
We blew up New York City.
Nuked
The
it.
radiation hit all surrounding areas, and we woke up the ley lines across the entire eastern seaboard.
Yeah, they woke up the ley lines and changed the course of history, and that's why Kevin doesn't like time travel backwards.
Right,
But
go to bed.
I
Have
love
a good
it.
one, y'all.
Good night.
All right, good night,
Kill
Lyndall.
a bunch of DBs for me.
All right,
Will
we'll kill
do.
some BBs. All right, I'm going to change the cameras now while we go on break. Oh, we are on break, aren't we? Ooh, Jaden, can you get me one of them Mountain Latins? Those are so yummy. I just love those Mountain Latins. Sorry. Larry and Kathy. Why are they down here? We got Canuck is there. Oh, her camera didn't get fucked up. How did that happen? It is so hot right now. I'm burning up.
Mhm.
And Mr. Steen's camera. How did Larry's camera not get messed up at all? That's funny. Mr. Steen. Hey, who got left here? Only one person left, right? That's right.
What do you mean?
I'm wondering who's left. Like on the. Why am I missing it? Who left? Linda left. Linda left. Oh, okay. I'm confused. Okay, I got Larry, Becca, Jaden, Scott, Melvin, and Chinook. All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Oh, you're getting. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta step out of this room for just a second though, because it's hot. It's hot.
Okay.
I just need some air. We should put those fans in here.
Oh, right. Hey.
Hey.
Whew.
Oh shit!
You okay? You stepped on it, didn't
God,
you?
I stepped on that
I'm
motherfucker.
so sorry, babe.
It's my fault.
I
It's been
know.
like that a year, and I haven't taken it off.
Yeah. No.
Dumb
The
me.
other day, Jasper stepped on it, and I heard him yelp.
Oh God! You know what? We gotta take that out.
Yeah. Hi, handsome. Hi, my handsome boy. You wanna skittle? Sit. Sit. Hey, on Netosa.
What?
Good boy.
Hey, what is the name of the Twitch channel?
It is Rifted Gamers. Rifted Gamers. Rifted_gamers.
Okay.
Sit. Sit. Jasper, up. Hail, Netosa. Good boy. Please. What do you say? What? What? Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Easy. Yeah. Ow. 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 Thank you. Easy. Oh, never mind. Sit. Sit. Easy. Good girl. Much better. Lorax, you don't want candy.
Well,
I know I changed my
you,
system.
you know your flippers are out there, right outside the door, on the chair.
I can't, like, even walk without something on my feet. But it
Up.
hurts.
Can you get up? Up. Up. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy boy.
Well, I knew I put them somewhere so I could just flip them.
be Evil's turn soon.
Evil. Evil.
Evil. Evil sends a name.
Yeah.
I have to wash it again.
Oh, I need to do one.
I turned it on today.
For tomorrow.
Whew. All right, guys.
Ooh.
We are back. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer you a promotion to your channel, viewers, followers, etc. Yay, chat box. The
Box
price.
of meat.
The price. What's that?
Sound like a box of meat.
Yeah. How does that work?
Guess you got to pay him.
I gotta pay the motherfucker?
You know, these people don't do shit for free. It's a scam to get you to pay them to do something. That's why I stopped streaming on Twitch. And every time I stream, some scammer would try to sell me something. It's like, screw you.
I'm gonna see how much they charge here.
Don't do that. I did that, and I ended up getting charged like almost $70 between the two charges they put on my card.
For a bot?
It was from a site that I saw on Facebook.
Oh yeah, they like to rip you off.
I finally fixed my PayPal so it won't pay them anymore. Period.
If I ever did that, what I would do is I would go buy a one of those debit cards, those MasterCards. Give them $10 and see if it works. You know, one of those prepaid fucking Visas.
Yeah.
Only have $25 on it, so they try to charge you. You're out $25. Oh, Mountain Lightning. The taste of Walmart.
You get addicted.
I'm getting addicted, yeah. I need my Mountain Lightning. I need it.
Hey, they
Oh.
put cocaine in.
Mountain Lightning. I know. It's not funny. I should not make fun of drug addiction. I'm not. I'm just being fucking stupid and funny, okay? So don't judge me, you guys out there on fucking TikTok world. I love you all, okay? Equally.
I need to pee really, really quick.
Okay. You guys could probably see fucking sweat pouring down my face from being in my hot ass house
Is there
where
right there?
my air conditioner is out right now. Fuck. Dying. So it's going to be $3,000 or $4,000 to fix the air conditioner, or $15,000 to buy a new one.
Are there fires out there?
Fires? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, we got
We
tornadoes.
have, you know, lightning strike fires.
It's pretty wet here, like, and humid, and I haven't seen any fires here. Like, not like Oregon where lightning strikes and half the forest fucking burns down. We get lightning all the time, though. Holy cow! The first storm we were here, our little electrical, one of those green boxes, got struck by lightning, and I had my camera, but I forgot to take a picture of it. So I kicked myself. But on top of it was a little thing of ball lightning for probably two hours. It was just sitting there.
No kidding, just sitting there.
Yeah, and the electrical company came, and they couldn't touch it until it went away.
Yeah.
Like, it was the weirdest thing ever. But after they fixed it, it had a hole, like probably the size of a quarter, that went all the way through the frickin'.
Oh, wow.
Like the lightning melted all the way through it. Like, and it's thick steel. It's probably at least maybe 3/4 inch thick. Like, crazy. And then that also burnt out our transformer. But you know what they only did? They just took the insides out and supposedly put new insides in. So the transformer still looks like, white trash, fucking burnt to fuck.
Yeah.
It looks like a burnt trash can sitting on our freaking pole. I'm just like, yeah, they couldn't even paint it gray again. Like, shit.
What is it?
If they leave it burnt, nobody will shoot it with a rifle.
Oh, that's right. That burnt ass fucking transformer on our pole over here.
Right.
Looks like we're in the ghetto. Yeah, it looks like someone shot our freaking transformer.
Yep.
Yeah, people. Why do they shoot things? Yeah, I replied to that. How much? And the bot has not answered me. Weird. It must not be human.
Do you know what they're offering?
They are offering, it says, hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer a promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chats, bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management, panels, chat panels. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. I have to go there. I go to StreamRise. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's go to StreamRise. What's on the internet here? Is that a real thing? Ah, it is. StreamRise Royalties LLC. What the fuck? We buy mineral rights. Okay, that doesn't make any... Oh, there it is. StreamRise Twitch. Oh, they've been kicked off for violation of Twitch's community guidelines.
Whoopsie.
Okay.
That's funny. That is funny. I think we're just waiting for Becca, but I think we'll just start without her because it'll probably be an hour. All right, let's take the brake sign off and take the brakes off the game. We're going to take the brakes and the gloves off. All right, you guys are back on the road. You leave your dead.
We have dead?
No, the dead people, the people you killed. Oh, I gotta kill that tank.
Yeah.
Just leave them.
We've lived. Right? We don't need them.
We'll just leave them where they got blown up.
Right. Right. Leave them where they got blown up. All right. Whoops, that didn't save. You guys? Are you guys watching on Twitch too?
If I can't.
Oh, I was just saying. I was wondering if you liked how I'm putting these icons on here so that you can see where everything is.
I can peek.
Okay, so that tank is dead. The other day, while we were using the BC on the other game, I actually found ship icons for the ship. So you guys, so the APCs continue down the road.
How is Duke?
Duke, your APC is pretty messed up.
Yeah.
You do have a couple panels you can try to do a quick patch job if you want to during this time.
Yeah, I should do a patch job.
You guys aren't that far from base, and you guys never radioed your base during that. What happened?
Oh, yeah, we'll do a sit rep.
Jaden,
Sorry.
did you get your friends to do our Twitch?
Yeah, no. I need to do that.
Yeah, you do. So you do a sit rep
Yep.
So about well, about a quarter of a mile up the road, you do see like there's a road that you can turn off on. The SAMIS unit calls out. What's her name? Calls out and says, Sparkle says, Sparkles to Lancer, over.
Lancer, go ahead.
I'm seeing off to the left side here. There's a nice little clearing. Perhaps you guys could turn off on the next exit. Well, next road, about a quarter of a click from you. You could turn down and maybe make some repairs.
Copy.
We will continue flying Overwatch.
Roger that.
Roger that. Claymore says, I'm gonna go 10 clicks out and watch from afar.
Copy.
Copy that. Alright. For some reason I can't get a hold of Aiden. Are you paying attention to the game? What is wrong with you? What?
I'm trying not
You're trying not to laugh?
to call.
Alright, so you guys pull off into here. And here. Alright, Melvin. You pull off and you start trying to make repairs?
Yep. I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Oh no, not with an 87.
Oh yeah, you're looking at all the parts and you're like oh this is pointless. That missile launcher is gone. You're gonna have to weld some on. You do a crappy job. I mean, you do the best you can in the field, but it's not. You know, it's not gonna.
Not gonna hold.
Not gonna hold.
Alright, I guess I need to call back to the base and tell them I have to come back for repairs.
You call back to base.
Yeah.
Go for it. This is Fob Actual.
Yeah, this is Duke. I need to bring back one of the APCs for repairs. Looks like we had a misfire in one of the missile chambers and it blew up half the APC side.
That is a negatory. I want you to complete your search.
Roger that. We did find 3 tapes that we took care of already.
Ah.
And I think the head-up display called them M1 tapes. Modified.
Is there any intel that you can relay back to us? You don't know about any intel that anybody else took or found?
I don't know. I have to ask if anybody's found any on any of the soldiers.
Oh, very well. Complete edit. You guys still have about 11 hours on your patrol, so
Okay.
complete any in route repairs and continue on. We will be monitoring. Okay. All right.
Alright. I go back out and talk to everybody, see if anybody found any information or intel on these guys.
Okay.
It should be reviewed. If they do, it should be relayed back to command.
Is everybody? What's
Are
that?
we stopped?
Yeah, you guys are stopped in a clearing.
Okay. All right.
about a quarter of a mile from where your battle took place.
Right.
You guys are in pretty good cover. The Samuses have gone out a little further to not give away your position and to still monitor the area.
All right.
But they're within probably 90 seconds of you.
So I'm going to share the map that I found with everybody.
Okay. So.
And then get a feed of it to send back to base.
Okay, Sparkle says, I got that feed and I'm relaying it back to base.
Copy.
You guys are basically using those Samuses as satellites.
Right.
Okay. It is downloading the base. Oh.
Come here.
You get on your PDA system or on your command system inside your APC, you get a message that says received by Captain or Commander Sorensen, and he's examining the intelligence. Keep up the good work. With a thumbs up. Emoji.
Acknowledged. All right.
All right. How long do you stay here to try to make your repairs?
What time of day is it?
It was early. It was morning. It was early morning. So it's
Most of the day left.
Yeah, because I think you guys left at 3 in the morning. It's about 4 now.
All right. Duke, how long do you think what you think and make are going to take?
It should take me more than a couple hours to do this repair.
All right. We'll give you the time you need.
Set watch.
Let's set watches. Yeah. I'll take the first watch. Rest of you get some rest.
Ask if anybody's
How hard is it for me to
Ask if
sit down,
anybody's
my
taking-
glitter girl?
You can't. You have to stand up in your glitter girl.
Okay.
There's nowhere to sit down. Yeah, they don't sit down.
Is everybody okay? Nobody has no broken bones or maybe a boo-boo that needs to be patched up?
Larry, you did take some bumps and bruises from that explosion. Your adrenaline has gone down a little bit, and you are feeling some pain in your upper thigh and your lower calf on your left-hand side.
Okay.
You kind of look yourself over, and you notice there's some fragmentation in your armor.
Okay. Yeah, piercing the armor?
It feels like it could be, at least the one in your calf. The other one, you think, if you take a look at it, go ahead and roll. Do you have any kind of first aid or anything like that? Combat first aid?
I don't see it on there.
Okay. Yeah, you think you should go see the medic.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You remember that medic?
Oh no.
So the medic is in APC 153. It looks like. And you go over to the APC to get checked out? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Yeah.
Okay. You enter the APC, and you can see the dog boy is laying on a gurney, You're not sure. That looks like it's got casts all over her her lower half of her body. And Apple, you see him limp. He limps in.
Oh no, your leg is injured.
Oh no!
Injured.
You're gonna have him remove his pants.
I do it myself.
His armor. Okay. So you have him sit down, and you actually have to unbolt the lower leg from the leg because you can't just pull him off. Okay. So you take it off, and you do see. Go ahead and roll your examination. I swear it's getting hotter in here.
It is.
66. Did you make your roll? No. As she starts removing your armor, you start wincing in pain. And you take 3 hit points or 3 points of damage. 1 hit point, 3 SDC. As you feel the shard of metal as she's trying to wrench this armor off your calf. She's moving it back and forth. It's cutting into your leg. Do you stop? He's going, ow, 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 ow.
I apologize.
A little more blood gushes out.
It's not good if you have leg aches.
Leg aches? What?
It's no good.
Leg aids?
It's not good to have.
Jeez.
I'm gonna roll the 2.
Okay, you gonna roll again?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
58.
Did you make your roll?
Yeah, I think I need 60.
Okay, so yeah, he's got some shrapnel damage. It's not in his leg all the way, and you realize that piece, it was embedded under, like right in a joint, and now you see it, and right where you were moving it, it was cutting right on the shin.
Oh, it's just the tip of shrapnel embedded in your leg. I take it out.
Okay.
Do not worry.
So
I am.
go ahead and roll to extract it.
I am medically trained for this. 27.
27. Oh, she administers a little bit of pain medication, a little numbing agent right to the wound right there, and then removes it without causing any more damage.
That's 30.
And then administers an RMSS kit, which stops the bleeding, so you don't take any further damage, and you will heal about heal 4 extra points after you rest.
He's good.
You need about 6 hours of rest in order to have that work. As it starts knitting your leg back together. Okay.
What about the armor?
The armor? Is anybody an armorer in your group?
Not me. I know how to take it apart.
What?
I'll probably still in armor teaching this thing,
Do you have armor?
Oh, it has to be armor?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you mean the skill armor?
Yeah. To repair this armor?
No, I don't think I have armor. Yeah, I only have vehicle armor.
I have vehicle and basic mechanics. That's it.
Okay. So Dixon says, hey, you gotta try this. This is what you gotta try. He comes down. You see him take out some duct tape, and he wraps it around your calf, around your armor.
Fixed it.
Let's see what a good job he did. Oh God! You know how sometimes you get the duct tape out and it kind of folds up on itself, and it's fucked up. It's stuck together because this is like, MDC duct tape, and it's like Gorilla Glue duct tape, and it looks like shit on the armor. I mean, it's effective, but it looks like shit. It's like He's like, there, fixed,
Good as new.
good and new. And if you test your suit's airtight habitat, it is airtight. It is holding.
Okay.
It will.
All right. Well,
That
thank
duct
you,
tape.
Gunner.
That duct tape has 1 MDC on it. So if you get hit in that area or by like a plasma, it's going to burn that duct tape right off. But it's a temporary seal. Dixon throws you the MDC duct tape.
It's not that big,
What's that?
right?
What's
It's
that?
not that extensive damage, though, to begin with.
No, it's a puncture. It's just a slight puncture, just enough to cause a compression, a leak in your when you use your compressed air or your oxygen.
Oh,
I learned that at NAM.
how much of it?
What? All right. Quicksilver, you can go ahead. Oh no, that's not Quicksilver. That's Duke. Go ahead and roll your repair again. As you're looking at some other things, and you've got some of your parts out of your locker, and you're trying to connect some wires and shit like that.
Alrighty, 6%.
6%. Okay. So you actually found some framing struts on there, and you were able to you're welding them on, and you're able to kind of make the general shape of the side of the MD. You make it better, and you add back on about 20 MDC back onto that thing. It had 160, but now it just has a sealed plate. So basically you can seal your APC again in case you got gassed. So let's see, you're in 77, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so we'll okay, so let me put that down. Repaired with 20 plus MDC. There we go. And after about an hour and a half, so it's about 5:30 in the morning, the sun is actually starting to come up. You guys are able to report that you can go on the move. You guys took your couple of watches. Who was on watch? Was it you?
Lieutenant Cavender, and I'm not sure who was second.
I don't remember, no.
So Lieutenant Cavender can roll percentile dice. I thought you were going on watch too, or was that Airman?
No, I was going to take a break, and but
Ooh,
I can be on watch after him.
Well, it's only an hour and a half. You got what'd you get? 2% or a 2 for percent?
92.
Oh, a 92. Yeah, you. I mean, it's all clear, and nothing from the SAMUS units either. They have said that it's all clear. Lindell's character does say that he is tracking a small convoy to the northeast of you. It is. They do not seem to be coming towards us, but traveling in a western direction. If we get on the road and we moved, you guys moved for about 45 minutes at about 60 miles an hour, they're going to intersect Route 35. Do you want me to do a flyby, or do you want me to just let them be?
A little more about the composition of this convoy. Is it just trucks?
I will gather a little more intel.
Yeah.
So he gets a little bit closer. He says that it's possible that they might spot him if he gets any closer.
Yeah.
He says, "Ah, shit! I've been spotted. They're slowing. Somebody's getting out. A white flag."
White flag?
He's like, "I don't think they're hostile, Lieutenant. You want me to let them be?"
Yeah, copy. Let him go.
Okay. He moves forward. You hear over the radio. Obviously, he's transmitting through his loudspeaker. You hear him say, "You're all clear to go. Move along." And then he says, they have returned to driving. I will keep an eye on them.
Copy that.
All right.
They're lucky I was in a good mood.
Right.
Actually, Lieutenant Lancer, will you drive a power armor?
I can. Stand by. Let me look. After my. Yes. I even have robot combat basic.
That's it. We are carrying a spare one.
Huh. Isn't that special?
Yeah, he actually fixed
The scrap one. The one that feeds us.
right, and it's actually working.
It's not a Samus, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't fly one now.
Oh, you can do ground pounding power armor, huh?
Yeah, I can stomp a little, but I can't.
So yeah, so you would still be able to pilot it like on the ground.
Right.
But the moment you try to fly, you're going to have some awful negatives.
No. Nope. He just fixed it. Yeah, no, we don't need to damage the Samus.
I just fixed both APCs and I just destroyed one of them.
Well, yeah, we need to keep our losses a little lower. So let's leave that suit in the back for now.
Just in case you guys need a. Do you guys take off again?
Yep.
Okay. Which APC is in front?
Obviously not 77.
Okay, so you. All right, so APC number 77 is not in front, and you guys start moving in a northern direction again.
Right. I fed the map before we left. I fed that map into our navigation system, so it has all of the set points that were on the map that we did not have, so that we can investigate them further at some point.
Okay.
Might as well use the intel we got.
Let me see if I can find something that looks like a fortress. Is that a building? A plane? A train?
An automobile.
Automobiles. I guess that's a house. That'll work. Oh, there we go. That's a schoolhouse, probably. So, they are from a the Hex Fortress Foxborough.
Hmm.
So Hex Foxborough. Which is about, I think, 40 miles from you guys.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We might not be able to get there before our mission is over, but we can at least scout in that direction, see what forces might be present.
Oh, sorry, it's a lot closer than I thought. It's about 7 miles, 12, 20-something miles. Up the road, and it's northwest of you, almost directly northwest. There are some side roads that you could try to. You are in a APC. The land is fairly drivable. There are lots of trees and forests, but you might be able to cut across to it.
I think we'll give that a shot.
You're gonna go off road and
Yeah,
okay.
be a little less likely to be observed approaching.
Okay, so you guys go off road and you start. How properties? All right, so I'm gonna roll the perception for the Samus in the area. Sparkles moves forward. Sparkles to convoy commander, Lancer, or Captain Lancer. No, you're a lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Sparkles to Lieutenant Lancer. Over.
Let's go.
Be advised, you are approaching what looks like one of those hex fortresses. It is pretty heavily armed, and there are multiple bogies in the area. I am counting 4 flying power armors. They look, I want to say they're terrain hoppers, but I don't want to ping them because I don't want to use active radar.
Copy that.
She says those terrain hoppers. There's 4 of them, and they are capable of taking out our Samus units. They are very quick and very agile.
All right, back off. We're gonna move back out.
Backing off that as advised.
Yep. We'll retreat back to our original. Yeah, we'll retreat back to where we left the road. We got the information we needed. I just wanted to do a quick recon, get an idea what strength there was.
Very well. Oh. Jeffrey's character says, I am counting 4 SAM batteries. Doesn't look like they're active at this point because I have not been lit up. I am zooming in, and I do see that they are actively working on those particular items. I would advise perhaps a night op to a small group night op to try to demolish those before we approach that base.
Roger that. Sounds like we have a new agenda.
Yeah, because that base is literally about 30 miles from ours.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
Maybe 40.
Yeah, we gotta take that base out somehow. All right. Excuse me.
All right. It is almost 11 o'clock. Do you guys want to continue longer? Or do you want to return to base and report your findings?
Well, we do need to start patrol before we go back to base.
Okay.
The captain did make that abundantly clear.
Okay.
It's very clear.
Okay. So you're going to continue your patrol on route.
Yes.
How do you wish to proceed?
That's a good question. Let's see, head north, point mid east.
So are we're gonna do a loop and eventually go back to base, or?
Do you guys see on Twitch the map where you guys are and where? So you guys are here. You guys are this mess right here, and this is Hex Fox base, and then there's another Hex Fortress right here that you know about. This is the distance between you and them is only about 20 miles. And they do have 4 terrain hoppers that are in the area. But they seem to they're not using active radar either, and they're just kind of defending a 10-mile border so far.
So they're not in an offensive.
They are not in an offensive stance from the intel that your SAMUS pilots are bringing back.
I guess we need to mark them on the map and send it back to base.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
A brief summary of what we found.
Okay. So you guys continue. So are you going to continue north, or are you guys going to, because you know that there's a base northwest of you, and then another one a little further west. You're suspecting that there's going to probably be some that go all the way to the Lake Superior with your intel as you're looking at what they're setting up.
Yeah. How far is this other base? Do we know?
The Fox base?
Yeah.
That's the one that's 20 miles from you.
Okay.
And it appears that the other base they're about 5 miles apart.
Okay.
The Hex bases.
Be nice to see if they have an equal strength, but they might already be on. Let's see, how many? About if we were to travel towards that base, how long would it take us to get to about the same distance away where we were able to get that intel?
Oh. The SAMUS units could easily fly that way. However, if they're spotted, and those SAM units, the surface-to-air missiles, are active on that one, they might not be able to avoid that, because if they have 4 missile batteries, easily someone would fire a missile battery at each SAMUS to take them down.
Right. Okay. if I remember our intel from previously, they were building these bases from east to west, I think.
Yes. Along this railroad.
And this base was, you said, northeast?
It is northwest of you.
Okay. Chances are that this base is not active either.
That was the first base that you guys approached back.
Right. Yeah, the one that was east of this base.
Yeah, the east base you think probably is active. It's been over a week since you guys discovered that one.
Right. I think we've taken enough losses right now. If we were to head back now, how long? It would probably take about 3 hours maybe to get back.
If you guys were hustling to, it's not that far, and the train's not that bad. Dixon says, maybe we should take a siesta. Or what if Lieutenant? What if we go a little bit north and then go east? You know, in like a northeast direction, and see if there's a base around there.
That's what I was thinking too.
And then we could loop back around, which will probably take us a long time to get back to base. But then
right.
we won't be so close to those other bases.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's what I was thinking too.
All right, I'll get back up on the gun then.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, so you guys start heading in that direction. The Samuses changed their flight pattern to accommodate you guys. There's one at your 3 o'clock and one at your 9 o'clock, and they're doing a slow hover and they're just being cautious.
Right, that's what I want them to do. Exactly what I want them to do.
And they start. You guys start. This is Claymore to base, over, or to Lancer, over.
Lancer, go ahead.
That convoy has just crossed. They're crossing about 4 miles in front of us, or in front of you, and it will. I believe they're heading into Marquine territory.
Follow them for a little while, at a respectful distance. See where they go.
Yes, sir.
Or see if they get assaulted by the Marquine.
Yes, sir. Copy that. Going on prowl mode.
And we'll keep going.
So he gets a 25% for his prowl as he goes into hover mode and gets down into the tree line and starts watching the convoy. And I'll write that, watching convoy. Sparkle says, I will maintain a perimeter around you guys. If you want to, she gives you some coordinates that basically are going to make you on a more of a northeast heading to avoid the convoy and avoid any contact with the other people.
Copy that.
Uh-oh. Where the fuck did my... What the hell? that noise?
My dog is snoring.
Oh,
Aww.
that's funny.
My old dog.
Uh-oh. What the fuck happened to APC? Did it die? Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
What did I do with APC number 77?
He went stealth mode.
It did. It like just went away. What the fuck? It literally went away. Okay, well, I guess I'll find a new one. I'll have to make a new APC. Damn it.
Put her back, man.
I don't know what happened to it. There's it. We'll use this little taxi car as the APC. And that's you guys. So it's going to be green or blue for the coalition. Oh, it's supposed to be black and red, huh? Black and red for the coalition. And that is APC number 1. Well, no, 77.
Yep.
Properties. And it's for 20 over. It has image. And then it had 140. Missile. That's where. Oh shit! No. What the hell? On. Who was in 77 again? Lancer.
And Super Freak.
Lancer. Super Freak.
Yep. All the sexy people.
Yes.
And then. Dang it. And then we had Duke is driving. Or pilot. And I think Dixon, right? Dixon is on the railgun. Alright. And then let's save this so that it doesn't fucking go away. Oh shit. Where am I saving that to? Gaming. Oh my god, I'm like literally dying. Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright.
It is hot.
It is hot. So, you guys are going in that direction now? Alright, and you guys continue on. Go ahead and roll me percentile dice. A Lancer and Duke, roll me a Perception Sniper, Larry. And Glitter Girl. I need a perception from you two and a sensory system. Yes.
I rolled a 6 for my perception.
Okay, everything is all clear in your eyes?
I rolled a natural 20.
A natural 20. You you guys actually come through some tree lines. What's that? Okay.
But I got a 60% and a 6 for
So you guys come through some tree lines, and
I made my sensory equipment roll.
And as you come through these tree lines, the trees quickly go away, and you come into what looks like some farmland. In the center of that farmland is what looks like an old keep. Like an old school knights in shining armor keep. It is on top of a hill, and around the hill, around the keep, off about, you're not really, the distance of maybe 33 meters from the keep, are standing stones that kind of go circle all around it. They are connected, just like Stonehenge is supposed to be connected at the top, all the way around. But you see this keep coming out of the center of it. The dog boys start going, I smell magic. It's terrible. My head, it hurts. Oh, God, we gotta kill them. There's a creature. Jack's like, oh my God. There's something terrible in that place.
Sixth sense?
Sixth sense, you do not have anything. Your sixth sense does not go off at all.
Okay.
Well, whatever it is, I can't pick it up on sensory equipment.
Right. As you break in the tree line, you realize your sensory equipment. There's something interfering with that a little bit.
That's no bueno.
So I can sense magic energy. Can I see where it's coming from?
It's that freaking building.
Oh, so just...
You can sense it coming. You don't see, you sense it, and it's in that direction towards that building. It's weird because you didn't feel anything, then you broke that tree line, and you felt it, and you see it. And, like, the dog boys didn't see it either.
We crossed the line.
Can I sense supernatural beings?
What's your distance?
It doesn't say. Base skill is 40% plus 5 per level.
Samus units is this is Claymore to Coalition Patrol. Why have you stopped?
With Patrol Actual, we're picking up some magical emanations from the building in front of us.
Claymore's like, what building?
You can't see a building, and I think it's, I don't know how many meters away, but
negative. I do not see a building at all. I see a strange. I see a field and some trees, and you guys are parked underneath them, stopped.
Lower your altitude.
until you see.
I am at 750 feet at this moment. I will lower my altitude. Oh, sorry, this is not Claymore. This is Larry's cat instead. She's the one there. Sparkles. I am lowering my altitude to 500 feet.
Copy that. Anything?
She starts. I'm having a little bit of instrument disturbance at this point, but oh, weird. Oh, my controllers are. God, this is strange.
Yes, we crossed.
Oh shit! Fuck! And then you see her come down, and she hits the field in front of you guys, about a half a mile. Boom, and skips off the field as she tries to pull up, and then hits the earth again. And it looked like she was cruising at like 300 miles an hour.
Ouch!
And then you see she kind of rolled, and then finally she comes up and she does some kind of crazy like flying acrobatics and comes up on her feet. But you can see one of her wings are bent in a weird position, and she's like moving around. She's like, "Holy shit! The ground just came up out of nowhere."
See, I told you it was a good idea not to hop in that suit of Samus armor.
And then she got a nat 20, and she's looking and she's like, "Oh my God, what is that?"
You see the building now, copy?
Roger that. I see the building with those are weird stones. I've seen something like that before in a picture. It didn't have a castle though.
Yeah, this is a little odd.
What does it look like?
It looks like a castle with a Stonehenge. If I got the description correct.
Yes, basically a small keep with what looks like a 4-story tower.
Okay.
And around it is a Stonehenge, about 33 meters off the wall, all the way around it. There's like a Stonehenge circlet around it. As you guys look at it, it looks like it has 6 sides or 6 openings to it. Through this Stonehenge. So, almost similar to that hex, because it's got 6 sides, but not the same.
Well, this is awkward.
Right.
Okay.
And under the illusion, some of you, it's broad daylight. The dog boys are going to this is a ley line here. This is a ley line. There's magic everywhere. Ugh. And anybody outside the vehicle besides Sparkles?
Well, I am.
Oh, something lands on your arm as you're walking.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And you see it, and then it like disappears. It looked like a little 4-inch person.
Oh.
Did it disappear into my armor, or did it just
It just vanished.
turn invisible?
You don't know. It just vanished. You've never seen a creature that could do that. Out of character, it
no,
turned invisible.
This character hasn't.
Right. You're like, you don't see it. It was there, and then it's not there. And then you hear a little tap tap on the left side of your helmet.
Is he trying to get in?
You look, and like,
I'm gonna try to look.
yeah, as you turn to see, you swear you see something, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna Lieutenant Cavender, Vanther. There's a little being bouncing around my suit. I have no idea what it is, but it appears and then it disappears.
Larry, or Leroy, right? Your character, you see something move in the field. It's going towards the Samus that crashed, and she's just kind of looking at the castle and like starting to approach it a little bit. The castle looks like it's about 3 miles off from you guys, but you see something. It looks like a mushroom that's 3 foot wide and probably about maybe 3 foot tall. But it's all of a sudden you see it like perk up a little bit, and then it moves towards her. And she looks around and it stops, and it goes back down.
No.
Okay. We're looking in through the scope.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Okay, you zoom in through the scope.
Yeah.
It is. What's your perception?
That's 20, right?
Yeah, 25 die. Everybody should have a +1 to perception. That's your guys'
16.
current level. So you got a 16, and you're looking at that guy. It is a brownish gray, almost camouflage, like it looks like mud, but it's mushroom shaped, but it has legs. It definitely has legs, and you see a butt crack, and you see its arm reach around and scratch what looks like a wart on its ass as it gets back up and moves about 3 feet closer to the Samus unit and goes back down.
Oh my.
Okay. So, fire a shot in front of it?
You're going to fire a shot in front of it?
Yeah.
Okay. It gets up,
Right.
and you go ahead and roll. It's simultaneously moving as you're firing a shot in front of it. Okay. So it moves. How far in front are you shooting in front of it?
6 feet.
Okay. So you're just shooting a laser. It pops up. You shoot 6 feet in front of it. It runs. It stops about a foot and a half after you shot, and it goes down and it kind of sinks into the mud a little bit in the field. And then you can see its mushroom cap start turning slowly towards you. And that's when you see about 6 little black beady eyes on the top of its mushroom cap.
Okay.
It doesn't see you, apparently. The reeds are kind of tall for it, so you don't see. Some of the reeds are blocking. It's right at your guys, right at where you guys stopped, and you can tell these it looks almost like a rice paddy around this castle, this farmland.
Okay.
So Yeah, it's ducking down. Are you gonna take a shot at it? It's definitely a DV.
Okay.
Okay, roll a strike. Right before you fire, it tries to move. It moves as if it knew you were going to attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to bow out because I'm starting to fall asleep.
Oh.
All right. It dodged out of the way. It looks like. And do we want? We can end with that since we're starting to lose some people. So we'll just end with that, where you guys are in the middle of like a rice paddy, or at the edge of a rice paddy, where 3 miles off there's a hill with what looks like a Stonehenge around it, and a 6-sided keep or castle that's radiating magic. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching The Rifted Gamers, Eyes of Netosa, Episode 11, A Coalition Story. We will be back next Wednesday for Episode 12. Normally, we have a Saturday game in between for Rifted Gamers, Rise of the Conclave, but I will be out of town, so we won't be playing that day. But we appreciate you watching. Please tell your friends if you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry. Tell me what I can do better, or what we can do better. For experience-wise, for the night, you guys get 300 for time. You get 100 for your skills, plus 25 for each skill that you rolled. I believe that Larry got 2 kills in combat. That tank was worth 250 points, and I believe that Aramea made that kill. So yeah,
completely.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that were 7, 8 with the dog boys. So it is worth 10, so 25. So you got 50 points, Aramea, and everybody else got 25 for that tank.
Sweet.
The 2 soldiers on the ground, they were only worth about 60 apiece. That's 120. Divided by, there was 2 kills, so 10, so 12 points each. 24 for the person who killed them. Who I believe that Larry got a kill, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry got 2 kills.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the guy. Oh, and the guy on the ground. Sorry. So bump that up to another 180. So 18 points each. Larry, you get. You get 36 points for that battle. Who killed the guy?
I killed the guy that's loading up the
Missile launcher. Okay, so you get 36 for that guy for that battle then. And Larry actually gets. Sorry, Larry, you get 18 times 3 because you had 2 kills, right?
That's the total, 18 times 3.
Yeah. And then anybody have knowledges for this game?
We just hit a strange magical area.
Oh,
Yes.
So based upon the map that we recovered,
Yes.
I believe there is a DB either in the command staff of the enemy or in their map, their navigation division. More than likely.
Oh, because of the strange writing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is good. Yeah, good intel. So I'll give you 75 for that, and another 75 because you did gather that other info and pass it back on to the command, and that's for you only.
Okay.
Anybody want to make a note? Lyndall's not here to do XP. Dang it! I was gonna give him an extra 25 for his character, and Kathy gets an extra 25 for the role play that I did for her character. And her character actually gets the full 3 hours worth of XP because because I played her afterwards too, and so does Lyndall. So let's do that. 3 hours, 300 for time, 100 skill, 75 BB. I spelled that wrong. I don't know how I spelled that wrong. And anything else?
I want to give 50 to Apple for
50?
role play.
50 to Apple for role play.
Yeah.
And Dixon will give you 25 also. Cora will give you 50 because Cora is
Afraid of
immensely. No. He's doing a good job. He's taking care of. Oh, but you don't get your 50% bonus today because you did not dress up like Apple.
It's way too hot.
It is way too hot.
His role play has been super spot on and consistent the whole time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been good. So, yeah, I will give you a 10% for today.
10%.
10%. Are you dying?
I think so.
Anybody else have anything that's experience point worthy?
Not right now.
Okay, remember to give yourself 5 points for each time you guys made a shot. Because those are for your range combat. Because we do a little bit different things here. Those of you who are still watching, I actually have split the experience points between OCC and combat, and then I've also split range combat and melee combat. So each of those have their own experience charts. Kills and stuff go towards range combat, magic. It's so people can specialize, and I think it gives a little more flavor to the game. It does make it a little more complicated, but you know what? My people know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They do great. All right. Thank you for watching us again, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Yep.
And remember, Rift the Gaming motto, don't be a hero.
Hero.
Ooh.